In today's video, 3 things that are going to help you stick to your low-calorie fat loss plan easily. Stay tuned. What's going on? It's Pro Physique Coach Ben Berluti here, and today I'm going to go over 3 things that can help you stick to your lower calorie diet plan rather easily, okay? So I'm currently in contest prep. My calories just got dropped down to 1,745 per day, and for me, that's low, okay? I'm having 45 grams of fat a day, 150 carb, 185 protein. Here's some things that are going to help me hit my targets both easily and in a way that's not going to leave me starving. Number 1, swapping out higher fat protein options for lower fat options in the same serving size. Look, 4 ounces of 85-15 ground beef has 16 grams of fat, about 22 or so grams of protein. 4 ounces of 93.7 ground beef has 8 grams of fat and about the same amount of protein. Look, there's literally double the calories in 85-15 in the same serving size. So if I make that simple adjustment, I'm getting the same volume of food, but it's not like I'm having a lot less food, right? So it's the same volume of food, but it's much lower in calories, right? So it's a simple adjustment, and I'm not going to feel like I'm depriving myself of food. Here's another one. Chicken breast tenderloins. I love these. I have these every single day. I actually have them at 2 of my meals a day. There's a half gram of fat, 26 grams of protein per 4 ounces of chicken breast tenderloins. 4 ounces of boneless chicken thigh has about 10 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein. So 10 grams of fat times 9 calories per gram of fat equals 90 calories per 4 ounces of the chicken thigh. Coming just from fat, minus the protein, right? Half gram of fat times 4 in the chicken tenders, or times 9, well, we're looking at 4.5 calories. That's that's 85 calories right there. I'm just slashing off by making that simple adjustment, right? So that is a recommendation I highly recommend you follow, because it's going to make this whole dieting fat loss phase easier for you, okay? And if you need extra fat, add some fat later. Olive oil is a great option for that. Number 2, hey, now we're having a lower fat option, right? But man, plain chicken breast tenderloins do not taste good. Look, make them taste good. If you make your food boring tasting, you are not going to adhere to your nutrition plan for very long. Yes, maybe for a period of time you can, but not for the long run. I like to put a half an ounce of sugar-free barbecue sauce on my chicken. I have barbecue chicken every single day and fit into my targets, and I stay shredded and get very lean, because I weigh out the amounts I'm using, okay? I'm not using the whole bottle of the sugar-free barbecue or sugar-free ketchup or a little hot sauce or anything like that. I'm not depriving myself of salt. No, I make my food taste good, and it helps me stay on track, and it's not very hard either. It's not a fancy culinary experience every time I go to have some chicken. Have some food volume. Look, if you drink 4 protein shakes a day, mix in water, that's going to fill you up for all of 13 seconds. I can take a scoop of protein powder, instead of just mixing it into water and chugging it, I can mix it with some ice, put in some frozen fruit, maybe some frozen strawberries and blueberries and a little bit of banana. The strawberries and blueberries are lower in calories. They got some fiber. It's a produce source. Great to include into your regular routine. I mix that up, maybe 4 to 6 ounces of water, 4 to 6 ounces of unsweetened almond milk along with that. Now I have like a protein ice cream, which I have a video on my channel on how to make. But now I have this ice cream that I use with a spoon, and it's literally the same ingredients I would have made in the protein drink. But this is 10 times more filling, takes me longer to eat, and it takes care of my sweet tooth. That's why I'm not tempted by the Haagen-Dazs ice cream at night. I could just have my protein ice cream, hit my protein goals, stay on track, and get shredded. Make sure to have some fiber. This kind of goes along with the last point. If you have some food volume, some complex carbohydrates, you're going to be getting in some fiber. Look, if all I ate was the protein drink for a carb source, cream of rice, and a bagel, like not very filling. I could swap that bagel out for a bowl of oatmeal, and maybe I'm having like 40, 60, 70 grams of oats. The oatmeal is much more filling. It has fiber. Fiber is filling. Also, it's important to get about 20 or so grams a day, and depending on where your calories are at, 20 to 30, generally speaking. Important for digestion. For your fruits, your vegetables, have some broccoli, have some fruits, right? Have some raspberries, some blueberries, some banana, strawberry, like we talked about, because some food volume is going to help you stay full. If I make an omelet with 150 grams of egg whites and 1 whole egg, as opposed to 6 whole eggs, it's much lower in calories than its counterpart, but it's a similar amount of food volume, and high in protein, lower in overall calories, helps me stay on track, right? Now, on the flip side, you don't want to have too much fiber. I'm not saying, oh, broccoli is low in calories, so you can have 4 pounds of it a day. No, now you're going to feel bloated all the time. The scale's going to say one thing. You're just not going to feel good, okay? That's why you want to have about 20 to 30 grams of fiber per day, maybe 40, depends on your digestion. So keep it in check. Don't go the zero fiber route, okay? Don't go the all fiber route. Somewhere in the middle. Find that happy medium. So, hope this helps. These are tips I have learned from experience. I'm currently about 3 pounds away from where I need to be to step on the bodybuilding stage and do well. So these are things that have helped me sustain my fat loss. And I wanted to give back to you guys based on what I have learned over the years. Take care.